Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's definitely more like good evening because it's dark and late on Sunday evening, and we just had the February War of the Visions live stream. So here's a little reaction to it because it was a pretty big one. We've got Lunar New Year's going on over in Asia, and they are definitely celebrating that. We've got a new Lunar New Year's unit. We'll roll into him here in just a second, and yes, it is a him this time around. There is a significant lack of waifu action in this. We're going to go over the popularity poll results, kind of look at the February roadmap a little bit, and just react to what happened on this live stream. So first of all, let's roll a little bit of footage here. You see Oberon the Auspicious on the screen. This is our next collaboration unit. He is a katana user, which I thought was interesting. You get to see his limit break right here on the screen. Looks pretty cool. Sorry, let me get that let me get that status bar out of the way. Katana user, okay, not a ton of popular ones of those in the game. I believe Sephiroth's probably the most popular katana user ever. He does have access to piercing it with his sub job and paladin as a sub job. So here we'll watch the limit break roll again. I think the chat during the YouTube stream was very surprised to see a guy, and Oberon is a popular unit in this game. Sure, a lot of people hate him for kind of how it played out with him and Jade in the story, but Oberon I think will get some people to pull, and it is very neat that it is a guy unit. I know a lot of people clamor for that. So here you see him doing his group buff. One thing, I just took a couple notes about him. We don't know much about his kit, and even when they reveal things about the kit in these live streams, they don't talk about like EX buffs or transcendence or anything like that. So I know he can give himself like defense piercing, he can give himself damage absorption. You kind of saw that buff going off right there, and then he should pair well as a frontline bruiser with your other frontline bruisers. At least that's kind of how they played him out in this video. Now, he's coming with a new vision card as well. Let's skip ahead a little bit to that. I'll pause. So here you see weapon type greatsword, katana, bow, staff, devout. So he's that katana job, but greatsword, we've got a lot of greatsword action in this game right now. Bow, okay, staff, devout, that'll give you some buffers. The party ability, attack up, critical rate up, magic attack, resist up. Not the most powerful one ever, but the limited party ability for duels, so arena, area, attack, resist up, that's good. Bestowed effect, agility up, that's pretty universally good on everybody. And then limited bestowed effects for Oberon the Auspicious, Resnick the Hoppy, more the merrier, Oberon, Heinlar, Resnick more, is area attack resist up and slash attack resist up. So really leans into the tankiness in those bestowed effects after going all in on the damage for the limited, or for the just regular party ability. Okay, then mission mastery for duels, again, you're gonna get max HP up and slash attack up. So we'll see if hopefully there's some kind of like celebratory banners or something along with this. He is 100 cost. This is a holo VC. I wouldn't expect there to be any like special banners. We just haven't seen much of that. And it is a direction I think the game could go that would really help them out. Like, hook us up with some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now, they did also announce some buffs to the older units. So I timestamped that at about 8:40. So right here are the buffs that the old Lunar New Year units are getting. You can see Resnick the Hoppy getting 20 more evasion and 10 man-eater. So again, this is an Earth unit getting more evade and more damage. That's right in line with Earth. Will she be great? I doubt it. She's still good in PvE though. And then More the Merrier is getting her buff now will bestow debuff effect oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time reading that chat. Okay, her buff that previously raised spirit defensive allies around herself for 3 turns and bestowed regenerate on herself now bestows re-raise removal ceiling for 3 turns, and that's pretty good. So you give her re-raise, she buffs re-raise ceiling. That's not like she doesn't remove re-raise, she prevents other people from removing re-raise. That is a fairly new mechanic in the game. And then I wish my little like status bar would hop off the screen here. There we go. That fixed it. You can look at my little bottom of the screen. Resnick the Hoppy also getting another buff right here. So ability enhancement, Rabbit Rondo. This is raises missile spirit of allies within itself for 4 turns and raises an evasion rate for 3 turns. Will now also bestow debuff effect courage removal ceiling to successful attack for 3 turns. So in line with what Mort got, Mort will be able to seal re-raise. Resnick will be able to seal courage removal. I don't know. Does it make either of them super playable? I don't know, but they'll get some more stats, and if you're a fan of them, that will be really cool. Now, I'm going to go to the part that I thought was the best. I thought this was the most interesting part of the stream, and that was the popularity poll results. So I'm going to skip ahead to about 25 35 in my recording here. Here's your 4th through 10th in the popularity poll. Once again, I sure wish. What in the world? Like, if I hit play, I bet you it'll go away. But, okay, there we go. So here's your 4th through your 5th. Skahal, Sosha, Glassy, Flagbearer Glassy, King Mont, Whisper, Perrine, and Adelard, getting your 4th through 10th. Some of those are a surprise to me. Sosha is really the surprise there. I didn't know Skahal was that popular. I know he's used a lot. Perrine, I figured she'd be on there. Whisper, hey, look, Cabbage still lives on in his fans, man. Sasayaki still in 8th on the popularity poll. Now, there were more results to that. If we go forward a couple more minutes, they talk about that for a while. But here's your 3rd place winner, Venera. So, okay, Venera, popular unit. The devs definitely noticed that, and maybe will give us a little bit more Venera action in the future. Then if we skip forward a little bit more, here's your 2nd place unit. I was a little surprised she didn't get first. Helena, the new Helena, right? Young Helena is your 2nd place winner. And then, to me, the 1st place winner was a complete surprise. I did not see this coming at all. Some people in chat said, oh my gosh, that's who I voted for. And in a night where waifus did not dominate the live stream, you get to see that here again. Your 1st place winner was... There's a lot of build up here. Come on, show it off. Nope, I missed it or something. Okay, wait, what? Like, hello? 1st place winner, please. There he is, Gilgamesh. What? Gilgamesh is the #1 fan popularity poll unit? Look, that caught me completely off guard. I definitely expected this to be a waifu. Instead, it's just Gilgamesh. So, we're going to get a new Gilgamesh at some point. Maybe they'll take the mask off of him. That would be kind of neat. My reaction is... Well, I'll hold my reaction because it takes about a year for these popularity poll units to eventually work their way into the game. Still, expect new 100 cost Gilgamesh that is hopefully strong as a 100 cost unit should be in the near future. And hey, look, Gilgamesh had his time in this game, and it was a while ago, so him having another time, kind of like Helena is right now, wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And then, okay, there's a little bit of like nightmare fuel as they attempt to draw Hiroki. Like they do this weird Moogle one, but then watch this. They literally played a game where they tried to put Hiroki's face on his face, and that we got like if Hiroki lost, we got 1,000 more viz. Now, it turns out that 1,000 viz was just part of the reward the whole time. You know how we always get like 2,000 viz from these live streams? We only got 1, but we also got the other 1,000 because Hiroki threw this game, and that's fine. Like they just made it a little bit more entertaining, and it was kind of fun to watch. But we're all here for the real stuff. So let's fast forward a little bit more. It's 59 minutes into my... hold on. If you want to see them, there they are. Clearly, hers was better. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what Hiroki looks like, right? Anyhow. Okay, fast forwarding just a little bit more to the roadmap. Here it comes, the future roadmap. Now, this has February in it. It does not go past February, and there's a couple units on here that if you go to WoTV Calc and look at the JP units, you'll see that there's some we don't have. They will be coming out in February, so not as far behind as we have been before. Let's fast forward just a bit. Here you go. So we've already got 2P and Lucio Light of Brilliance. That was this last week with his vision card. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just pause this so it doesn't skip ahead of me. Then I'll look right here because it's closer to the camera. We're getting Oberon the Auspicious in the 2nd week of February. So that's this coming patch day. We're getting Oberon. We're also getting Perfect Production Line, a raid reward vision card for the near raid that you see a little bit below that. Then we are also getting a vision card released in January in the JP app. So, okay, a couple new vision cards right there, as well as a quality of life update, which says skill potions for each cost added to the exchange shop. Okay, so is that skill potions for the espers, I guess? Okay, so that's coming in. Then 3rd week of February, we're getting a unit released in January in the JP app, as well as a Blessed Sun Rises vision card. That's Oberon, the Lunar New Year's Oberon vision card, and another quality of life update. Elder Awakening implemented vision card resonance and affinity can be changed by the player. So let's read that again. Elder Awakening implemented for vision cards. That's a big one. Resonance and affinity can be changed by the player. A really big one for PvE scoring runs. And then the 4th week of February, the last week, we'll get another unit released in January in the JP app, as well as a vision card released in January in the JP app, and part 3, chapter 7, scene 1 of the story will come out. Okay, let's jump over. I'll tell you what, let me open up WoTV Calc here. I should have just, hey, it's dark and early today, friends, so you know I'm not quite as prepared because, you know, hey, my whole thing's jacked up. Let's go to WoTV Calc for a second here. Let's throw that on the screen. Let's look at what units JP has that we don't and see if we can get a feel for what's coming out for us in those days. So you have Shadow Links here. You have this UR unit, who I'm not sure who that is. We got Roth. Here's your units that JP has that we don't have. New Dario, that's not going to be on the table. Probably new, I said new Roth. This is new Ketone. Just forgive me. It's dark and late. Who is this guy? Is this the next Veritas? Is this like Veritas? It is. It's Water Veritas. So Water Veritas could be coming around for us. Either way, it's going to be some of these units that we don't have. I believe we are all caught up in terms of like ancient units that we didn't get. So now it's just these 4 that we're waiting on. So we'll see. We'll see. There's the roadmap. I wish they would just say. It's not like they don't understand that everybody and their mom just goes to WoTV Calc and like looks at this stuff. So hey, it is what it is. That's what we're getting. Sorry, this is a little bit of like I feel like this is kind of one of the more like cobbled together videos I've made, but it's really late and I got to go to bed. I wanted to get this out as quick as possible. So good night, y'all. I hope you have a great week coming up, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Oh, also, our guild, Cayenne, has a spot open. We like haven't had a spot in our guild since like August. We do have a spot opening up. So if you're interested in joining our guild, head on over to the Salt Squad server. Link to that Discord's down in my channel. See y'all later. Peace.